Hi, and thanks for watching this short demo on the SE Electronics 4400A. This is our new flagship condenser microphone. And it's fantastic for multiple applications, so it's a great vocal microphone, it's also a really good instrument mic. The form and the finish of this mic reflect its multi-purpose applications. So for example, one of the first things you'll notice is that it's matte black. It fades into the background very easily. And this is important when you're using it on stage, theatre or TV applications where you don't want the mic to show up. Some competitors have LEDs, or they have shiny grills on them, things like that, and that's not good if you want the mic to disappear into the background. So this is one of the features of the mic. The main set of features are to do with the audio quality and performance. So you have a 10 dB pad and a 20 dB pad, a 60 and 120 Hz roll-off, an Omni, a cardioid and a figure of 8 pattern, and the cardioid is sub-switchable to a hypercardioid. Now again, you'll notice that there are no LEDs, there are no switching mechanisms, fancy electronic switching mechanisms on this microphone, and again, that is simply to simplify the whole electronics within the microphone. So it's simple, analog, inline electronics, very low signal to noise ratio, very easy to use. One of the key features of this mic, strangely, is the shock mount. The problem that you have with side-fire microphones is getting them close enough to a source when you're close miking instruments. And it's one of the reasons that this microphone is flat, is so that you can get it very close into a source like a kick drum, a snare, or a guitar cab. However, when you're shock mounting microphones, you immediately put something big around them, which makes it very difficult to get in close. So we came up with this novel shock mount. Not only is it very small, so if you want to get 6 or 7 mics in around a drum kit or in an orchestra pit, you can, because the footprint of this is about 1/3 the size of a normal shock mount. You can also mount the microphone at any angle within the shock mount that you want to, so you can get it into tight or weird angled spaces. You can also take the microphone out of the shock mount, flip the internal mechanism on the shock mount inside out, and remount the microphone. And this is where it gets very clever, because now the microphone is completely shock mounted but sits outside of the shock mount. That means that you can mic directly onto the surface of a guitar cab, straight down onto the surface of a snare drum, and be within millimetres of the source to capsule. So it's an extremely useful device, this, and novel to SE. So the whole package is designed around Project Studio and the professional user that need a mic for every application, and we think we've done a very good job of bringing you a product which fulfills all of the necessary functions to do that. It's small, it's light, and it's durable. The shock mount and the build of the microphone, the shape of it, allow you to get into very close, tight spaces and mic any kind of application. And it has all the feature set in terms of audio quality that you need for any kind of recording. Thank you for listening.